It's a beautiful time for a restart.
It wouldn't be a good session without them.
Happy music.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah, the music. Happy music. It's gonna be great. That's how Alaric's feeling internally right now.
Yeah. Looking at Alaric, what must he be thinking, the old knight, going through this moment before battle? We like zoom to like his face and it's like.
He's so happy.
I also want to say that while I'm sorry for being late, whenever I connected to this and heard the story of how Alaric and Varen were falling, I blinked and said, "Did I fucking? Is this last week?"
Nope.
Yeah, I noted because I saw your face appear. And it's like you picked the best time to connect.
You know, you would think that they would be better at climbing than like being quick and stealthy. And
No,
such.
they're
No.
just as bad.
We're used to
that's
fighting
not
on
true.
flat
That's not
ground.
true. Varen was kind of good at it.
As Varen got pinned against a rock.
Yeah.
Well, that was not climbing. That was just tying a knot. I can't do that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, A-1 is certainly not a good roll.
No.
Yeah, ever. So. Sure.
Regardless.
Is there ever a situation this can be a degree of success? No.
No.
Yeah, that's the point where you begin to be you cannot do automatic things. Like I can't walk.
Yeah.
My legs are.
-1 is like he had like an arm spasm and he couldn't quite like keep control of his arms for a minute or something like that. It's awful. Just plain terrible. The infection in his wound has reached vital areas.
So, how is the restart going?
That should be up now, I think.
Yes.
Looks like it. I love how it says that Manakai is connected as well. So,
Manakai is
hope
as much a player in this as any of you are.
I know, but I'd hope that he's connected to his own server. That you know. So let's note down Kevin Pew Pew. Yes.
Yes.
He's only got one bonus die in bows.
He wants more, but
Yeah, being an adult is restraining. One
Just
experience.
tell that to people who made young characters at the start.
Yeah, I can imagine the horror, but you know, later on, all of the destiny took, you know.
I'm just saying, like,
It's a great
we kind
favour.
of stopped a little bit the fact that you had like 5 endurance at the start.
Yeah,
Now we have 2 of you.
middle-aged round. But then saying that, Kevin has 5 marksmanship and agility.
I mean, he pretty much put most of his points in the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
That and reading.
All right. So you were approaching this place, electing to do so now rather than wait, just get it over with, really.
Yeah.
Luckily, as I was saying, the person singing is being loud enough that it's probably causing some form of distraction.
God.
I won't even make you roll. Is that, like, can you guys make stealth rolls? Is that something you are able to do?
I can. Alright? But it's gonna be awful.
Are they gonna beat anyone's passive awareness?
Being passive awareness, the average person is 8.
No.
No. Not with a wound, at least.
No.
Yeah.
Standing
Well,
still,
you
I
have the
can.
milk over the poppy, right?
Yeah, that's true. So is it agility?
No, it's
Stealth.
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 It has its
Don't
own.
Oh yeah.
But then
So that's,
armor penalty
straight up to
applies,
dice.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
possible then.
Yeah, unlike not for Sir Alaric.
No.
Sir Alaric,
Does-
Sir Alaric's
I'm
height is 6.
actually not sure it does. It does make
Six.
sense, doesn't it?
It makes sense to.
I mean, it makes sense for the sneaking one, but the blending in one, I'm not so sure. I mean, that kind of depends on where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
in a way. I don't know. It certainly is for stealth, and that's what's important here. So.
If we approach from an avenue where they can't see us directly, it might be.
But let's see it for good.
Sure.
Sure.
So this is the point where I start championing the argument that people can be almost as quiet in heavy armor as they can it's outside of it. And
If
that's
anyone's
science.
anyone's going to be, Alaric would be because of his armor mastery.
Yeah. I'm just don't take the penalty on the stealth. You can take your time. You can be very quiet. Kevin can help you.
Okay.
You don't have lights. That's certainly the worst part. But
come on, why can't I just have?
4, 6, 8.
I beat a passive passive awareness of 2.
What's important is that beating them, Dark. That's what's important. Yeah.
look at that.
It's not hard.
And then, do you want to roll Kevin's or should I?
I'll do it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
My God, he beat an awareness of 3.
Yeah. As you're near, you can hear that this song is about 2 lions that are prancing on the top of the hill, and looking down upon all the people below.
Oh.
And woe that day when the lions no longer walk together, because then the hill's gonna be like
The Reigns of Castamere?
No.
No?
No Reigns of Castamere. No.
That
very
doesn't exist yet.
I guess
It is
not,
about
no.
the friendship between the Reigns and the Lannisters, and how they're keeping the Westerlands together by being 2 rich as lions who are doing amazing stuff. Basically, it's a song about how great the Westerlands are.
I hope that lasts for them.
Cynical are you? Well, yeah, it certainly does help you, because it certainly would draw the attention away from you, and no one's probably expecting you to be around. Keon is traveling ahead, probably. Like up to the side.
I mean, sort of.
I don't imagine too far ahead. He is an archer after all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
you too.
I'd imagine that we get to like the point where it's like, yeah, we're in good ambush range. Kevin, stay back. We can rush in now. You stay back and.
So that was the story of how Alaric Caladan murdered a Lannister.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever pay that debt, by the way?
Nope.
The
The Peasbury's are holding it off, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Yeah.
The sun's rays are just beginning to come across the horizon, sort of red in the sky now. Stars are just barely visible. You see this outcropping, this hole of people.
Where are we going?
They're probably not that surprised, because you are this close now and probably beginning to pick up momentum. They are in a hole. Basically, this is like a slope down. Under this, there's like an incropping where they probably would be resting and hold up.
Breach charges.
The Striders here are dressed in what seems to be pretty well-made stuff. They have spears. In a shorter variety, it seems to be sort of a lightweight spear, really. It doesn't have the same reach as a long spear would have. A little more difficult to use. They have sort of small, rounded shields. And they have sort of a nice, well, it's hard to see, but find out anyway, a sort of a breastplate with a big sort of vulture mark on it.
Alright.
The ambusher has his hunting bow. You've seen his kind before. They're sort of the less skilled. They're bandits basically. While the infiltrator here is he looks adapted to this place. You've seen his kind before, and maybe now that you see one of them again, it makes more sense. Some of the garb, almost completely covered in these band wrappings, has the double curved bow, and just like equipment that seemed to be fitted for him and made by him, probably. Goat skin. Even his armor is like goat leather or horse leather, probably. It doesn't have the vulture mark on it compared to the other ones, so probably older than that whole idea. This man really stands out, though. He's blonde and seems a little delirious. As he sings, he just sort of rocks back and forth a little bit. Though he does seem like he is smiling, hand bound on his back. Moving back and forth, looking hungrily at the presumably water this man's drinking. He doesn't seem to have noticed you as the others begin to basically stand up. I think we'll just do initiative at that point because.
Yeah.
No.
Are they interested in parley?
You could try, but I think you sounded like you were going for them at least.
I think we're going for them.
Yeah.
He got no ones, so no rerolls.
Actually, before anyone else rolls, okay. Alaric. Tactics from Alaric. I totally forgot until I went to do his.
Go ahead and tactics then, and we can see how much we get.
That is 2 degrees, so 2 bonus die.
Okay.
So,
You go ahead and reroll Keevan's 2s.
yeah.
Double.
Oh, another 2.
Still a 2.
A
Okay, plus
4.
2 to his.
Yeah. So, Keevan is
Okay, my lowest
18.
freeze. Okay, that's plus 2.
Oh, Keevan's
17.
not on the initiative. Okay.
Keevan! There you go.
Keevan.
No, Keevan's still not there.
Nope. Hmm? Shall I add him?
It's like how
He's
your
not
goal in
there?
life can be
Nope.
to
Oh, yeah, he's not. I'll add him.
like you don't have to outrun the bear. All you have to do is outrun your friend outrunning the bear.
Yeah.
Bree's goal is I don't have to like out stealth and not be noticeable at all. I just need to do better than the other people. Which is why instead of Bree being like right here, I'm like, here we go. You can't see me.
Turns out that Keevan is the first one to react.
doesn't
You can
think
all see okay at this point with the light that's here. It's not great, but it's not horrible either.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, he shall shoot at the closest, actually the furthest strider from him.
All right. It's not a bad roll.
He does base 7 damage.
Be
Base
3 degrees.
21.
So 21 damage.
In a moment of craziness, he decides not to shoot an archer.
Mhm.
Yeah, he basically, as the man stands up and calls out like, "Reach him in!" He's just like gets a arrow in his eye.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Well,
Ren.
Well, seeing this, let's 1 second. I'll quickly check something. Okay, Ren is going to go ahead and well, I'm going to roll my acrobatics to see if I can boost how quickly I'm moving first. And that would be agility, acrobatics. That is a 1 degree of success. Okay, so I've got movement 5. As I will then move up to here with my frog spear in one hand and the dagger in the other, and acrobatic defense.
All right. And gets out with his shield, his own short spear, and he looks at you. And well, yeah, he begins to move this way.
Archers! Wait, Archer.
As he basically begins to leave the scene,
Yes.
beginning to go into a sprint. It seems like he's pretty damn adept at running in this sort of environment.
We know someone else who's good at running.
Yes.
Then we'll stand up. Well, knows what's up. We'll try to shoot at Kevin.
Ooh.
Ah, no.
Okay. Kevin!
No. Nope.
Bree.
Ha! Well, those things happened. They were pretty exciting. Pretty amazing. I think Bree is gonna utilize her powers of delaying initiative to wait to take her turn until later on in the round.
All right, sure. That's a thing you can do. Someone dives up here. Looks down at Varen flowers. And we'll lose an arrow.
Right.
Dodge!
Well, no.
Stand there and take it.
Yes. Oh. So
That's
my
pretty
Shooting
defense-
for the chinks and holes in the armor.
So my combat defense is 11. So how many degrees is that?
And it appears to be 3 degrees.
3 degrees is dead.
Which would be 21 points of damage.
-6.
Mhm.
So 15. I have to take an injury.
Bring it
Right.
down to 10.
It reduces the damage to 10.
Alright. Yeah.
Yes, that gives you an injury, and you're at 5 out of 15 health.
Yeah.
He like says some sort of quick thing and like points to Alaric, and the other guy nods, and they'll try to shoot Alaric
Sure.
because people who have armor are dangerous. Much less of a solid hit. Perhaps he had planned to shoot at like Ren first. 2 is then 14 damage.
I'll take it.
I will stop delaying now after this infiltrator has acted.
All right.
Bree will use a greater action to sprint. Put her right
God damn.
here. It's not that far. I could still sprint like another 10. It's fine. I'm not gonna spend a destiny point to get into this action. That's gonna be the extent of her turn as Bree, like watches her footing as she heads on down like the small like decline, and moves up next to this ambusher. It's her turn.
All right. Well, turns out it's his turn to act. Yeah, he would very much like to. Is there a thing I can do that would basically be that?
Let's see, I have a fist and I have a left-handed dagger. Surely I cannot threaten you, Mr. Man.
You are a
Who would
little
harm an
girl
innocent face?
coming from the enemy here, and he is no stranger to taking little girls captive. But how exactly would he do that? How exactly would he do that? I don't think he can grab with his hand because he doesn't have
Well,
brawling.
Well, a hand normally can do a grab attack. That's normally what they can do.
Oh, all right.
That's a feature of hands.
I never.
I know. It's
Oh,
like,
thumbs.
like-
I mean,
like,
shit.
like the only like the weapons that can do grab attacks are fists, gauntlets, and that's it. So those are the normal grab weapons. There's like a man catcher maybe, but if
Well,
he
he
wanted
will
to do
try to. He'll try to grab the. Like he's a grown man. He'll try to grab this kid and like basically like drop the bow, have his dagger in his offhand, and just like they go for basically grabbing her to hold her hostage, expecting to pull her up and have the dagger to her throat, basically.
That is what
There
grown
goes
men
his
do.
arm.
Yeah, threaten little girls, right?
Uh-huh.
Turns out he's just some bandit guy.
Right.
Does that
He-
beat your passive athletics? I think it is. No,
That's no, that doesn't even hit me.
that's true. Yeah. So I guess you like.
It's like the man. Pretty much, I suppose he's also bewildered. Like, all right, I guess they're throwing other girls at us. I mean, yeah, all right.
He'll
sure,
take it.
free
I mean, she's
hostage.
probably going to join us at some point because she doesn't want to live like a pretty little princess or whatever this is. It's a kid, right? People care about kids. He'll
and
try to grab the kid.
and because he doesn't even hit the combat defense, Bree manages to hop like a little back out of the way and says, "Oh, please, sir, don't hurt me."
As later she rips off his arm and beats him with it.
Aaron gets to react.
Right. Yeah. So if I do a
Halldamir,
charge,
you
would
didn't
that-
even add in. No, Kev, you. I always take last. Yeah. Right.
At last, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
So if I do a charge, would that be like double movement, or how does that?
Yes,
Yeah,
that doubles
Charge is the
movement.
full
Yeah,
action.
okay. So let's see if I can actually reach. Yes, I can. Go like. I need to go like here actually, but then. Oh.
You can go there. It's fine.
Yeah, I was thinking either I could run all the way over here.
And he's running away.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but like if you sprint at him, then he can't. Like he'll have to run away through your reach, which means you get a free attack on him.
Or Kevin can shoot him and kill him like he did the last guy.
We also have a guy
Yeah.
up on this rock. Remember?
That is true. We do have a guy on a rock as well.
Oh,
Up
yes,
to you
there's Rock
at the end of the day. Up to you.
I can't really.
No. The point, the archer can go after the person on the rock.
I can actually stand here and reach both him and him. So I'll do that.
I would say the Strider. Just we don't
Yeah,
want anyone
I
getting
can
away.
reach him from here. So.
Yeah, the point is passive reach reaches both of them.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 reach, so it's fine. Stand right there.
Alaric.
Yeah. He'll make his slow progress. Over.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Is that
You want-
all Sarah can move?
Yeah, that's his sprint. So it's slow. It's slow.
That can't be a sprint.
Yeah, because of
Like
bulk,
sprint?
because of his warhammer and everything. So
Well, sprint is what, 4 times your movement?
yeah. So my movement's 3. So yeah.
Was that 12?
Yeah, and then minus bulk.
Minus.
I think it was 7, but 12 minus something minus bulk. Which
Yeah,
is...
minus 5 bulk
5.
from the warhammer, the shield,
Yeah, I
and the
guess.
full plate is 7.
It's like
So-
all the things.
Yeah,
He's just like.
it's like everything doesn't want me to fucking move.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I could
Turns
move
out-
further, I fucking would. Trust me.
Turns out adding weight makes you slower.
Yeah, turns out.
You want.
He will shoot the Strider.
He'll aim first, no?
Yeah, he'll aim first to get
Because he's
him.
an
So,
archer. That's what archers
so he's
do.
gonna shoot the
Extra
Strider
bonus.
so the guy on the rock that no one
Yeah,
can reach.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
it's kind of a good point. Like,
Yeah.
he's kind of dangerous up there.
I'll get the guy on the rock then. So,
Oh god.
What a
Yeah, he's pretty fucked. Like falls down.
Jonas, you're
Well-
rolling so well.
Just cloud.
Run. It's like 1, 2.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to move up. I'm going to do acrobatics to try and increase my speed. That increases it by up to 6. Yeah, that would do. Go to there. I've kind of got a spear out, so.
All right. Varen, I believe now it's your passive fighting result we care about.
I technically only spent one action though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. What else do you want to do?
That top one. I have my spear out. Stab.
All right. Sure. That is 3 degrees.
That is 15 damage.
Well, dead. Yep.
Yep. So my fighting is 5.
So that is 5 times 4, I believe.
Yep. 20.
Yes.
20.
It's 20. He does not have 20 combat defense.
Nope. Right.
He hoped that you wouldn't have that much because he's pretty good at combat defensing.
Yeah.
But I guess you get a free attack as he tries to sprint away from you.
Yes, I do.
Free
Well,
normal
that-
attack.
Actually, no, wait. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
already
attack
is done.
yeah, it
Well,
already hits.
you have 20, so that is 1 degree of damage,
Oh, okay. 10 then.
which is 10 reduced by his armor. Is not enough to kill him. Yeah, so he'll basically. I guess you
Swipe the leg.
running up to him and like cut out after him, which he'll narrowly dodge. Can use spraying or something,
Yeah.
and then he'll like bail.
I will say that
Leaving a blood trail behind him.
I will say that Kevin does have a range of over 100, like of 100 yards. So
One.
Sure.
And then actually after 100 yards, he only takes a -1 die.
yeah, so yeah,
As long as the guy stays inside, at least.
yeah. So he's probably gonna die very soon.
Right.
He someone who appreciates Bree's fighting style. Bree is complimented by the man and seeks to perform the same maneuvers upon him, only better. To grab him and put her dagger to his throat. Ooh, bad roll. 21.
All the twos.
That does hit for 3 degrees.
That would be then 18 points of damage.
You want to kill him? Sounds like you want to kill him.
No,
Oh, okay.
Bree, with the same maneuver. Like I just explained, Bree will grab him like forcefully, like knock the dagger from his hand, and like by his neck, like pull like his head like next to her body, and put the dagger like up to his eye.
Sure,
It's
you
just-
got him. He's not knocked out. It's just to show that he's
Right.
disabled.
Bree doesn't feel like doing anything else with her other lesser action
He's
other
not
than
saying
like,
anything or moving. So-
right,
Mm-mm.
other than flitting her eyes to the other man. That'll end her turn.
Well, you should
Drag
pat
him
him on
with
the
you over
head.
there.
Bree should just like pat the guy on the head softly, like, shh, it's okay, it's okay.
He is in Baron Fireflower's reach.
Yeah. The best way to get out of that is to shoot the guy.
That's true.
So that's what he'll do.
All right.
Because,
There's no
It's
penalty
other-
for shooting in combat or something.
No.
no,
Nope.
actually isn't.
I thought it was odd, but you know, I guess if you're trained enough.
I don't know. It's something we've talked about before, but so far the actual rules
Look,
doesn't really.
look, if Legolas doesn't provoke, I don't understand why this guy would.
Yeah,
Legolas
exactly.
never did shit, so-
Wow.
That would then be 3 degrees for 21.
Ah, shit. Well, 2 more
No.
injuries then, I guess. Or-
Oh,
You'll have to take a-
wound.
You'll have to take a wound.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a
You're only
survival.
allowed to take 1 injury per like damage result.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wound.
So that's a wound and anything else?
No damage. Wounds negate
A wound
all
is
damage.
just a wound. Yeah.
Right.
It's bad
And
enough.
then
it's
he
not.
will sneer at you because he hoped you would die. Instead of just
No.
like he like hits you like in like the shoulder or something, and the arrow just kind of sits there, and like you don't fall or I guess it's like a grunt of pain. But
Yeah, exactly.
all right, well, You'll get an auto hit on him.
Oh, he's gonna run.
for- I mean, he's not gonna stay here.
Okay, 10 damage then again, I guess.
Yeah, which is not enough to kill him, but almost.
Right.
And he gets a single lesser action movement.
Yep.
Yep. But damn
Wait.
well he's gonna use it, because
Varen's gonna get
It
so
is.
close and smack him in the face.
this guy's just quiet.
Now, does he want to do that, or does he want to go sprinting after the Strider guy?
I mean, the guy did shoot him,
Yeah.
but the other guy has gotten farther and he is faster.
That guy would actually have a chase if you were to follow him. How long would it
Baron
take?
doesn't have time for chasing right now.
The bigger chance that he just gets away.
This guy did shoot him, so Van will kill him first. He will
Confidence
die
there
first.
with the 2 penalty dice and the -1.
Yes.
Well, it's only 1 penalty dice because of the milk of the poppy.
Ah, that's
Oh.
So it gets
They both
half.
down a dose.
Yeah.
Oh, the sweet opiates.
Mm.
Yep. You don't need to do much to kill him, and that'll be like 30 damage. So
just cut off his leg.
got nothing to that. An elite Donishman is not that sturdy in his like hardened leathers.
No.
How do you kill him?
I cut his legs clean off, and he just lays there screaming.
Bleeding out. Nice.
Sure.
Damn.
That is fucking hardcore.
Weapon, so.
Yeah. Whoop.
All right.
That
That was that combat technically.
Well, you know,
Because
Keevan's
the
gonna
last
shoot.
one there doesn't.
We're not gonna let him go.
I think Keevan could try shooting, right?
Yeah, Keevan will shoot.
He's
Let's
not
try
really
that.
inside anymore. If you want to catch that guy, you'll have to
But
chase him.
I will chase him though.
Right.
I weaken state.
What's the movement of Varen Flowers at full sprint?
30.
30. Fuck.
He's a train.
He
I thought it was
is.
Yes.
35.
He's a fucking
30.
freight train.
30 will-
All right. Well, you'll be happy to know that in this sort of chase, this guy counts as being prey. You're hunting him. He doesn't want
I
to be
like
caught.
it.
I guess Keevan could also try. Chase after, but he's only got a sprint of 16.
Yeah.
He's the more likely not to fall down a crevice.
We'll do Varen for now. He's the first person to really say that he wanted to sprint after him
Yeah.
as a reaction. It's not really enough time to think. Well, should I? Yeah.
Where will
Or spur the
them
moment thing.
after he cut off the leg of that guy, he will just start sprinting right away after that guy.
It probably just like Varen isn't really even paying attention to the Dornish infiltrator too.
Yeah,
Like,
he just
"Oh, what a
swings
beast."
his-
In the swing, he's sort of turning around to face the other guy.
Yeah.
You did this to yourself. If there wasn't a blood trail then, there is now. Running after.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, what's your movement?
30. Oh, my movement is 5.
5. All right. Then you have +1 die to your test because you're actually faster than him.
Right. What
He
should I
doesn't
roll?
get to be fast. All right. And you all have -1 die because it is mountains and it's not good terrain to run in.
-1 or penalty die?
That is a -1.
So that should just balance
So it balances. You're out and he is at -1.
Okay.
And basically, how a chase works is you do opposed rolls to do something, but you can also like do some other things too. Like you can make an attack as part of it, losing some of your. You can lose, basically let him catch up a little bit, or he can let you catch up a little bit. In return, he can shoot at you, or he can like knock something down, run in a way that something becomes an obstacle to you. Or you can like push yourself more to take extra effort, converting all bonus dice from run to test dice for one test.
Alright.
But then you take -1 die on all further ones. He's currently 2 ahead of you, so if you can catch him on 2, then there you go. Or if he gets like to away from you further,
Right.
then he's basically gone.
Okay.
This is athletics tests.
Right.
Predicts run.
Yes, yeah, that definitely is relevant.
So 4, 4, and
As
then
does armor penalty. Remember that.
Yeah, right. So that's 4 dice, 4 bonus dice, 1 penalty die, and -3.
You also have yeah, and you have your injury as well. Yeah,
Oh yeah, so
Oh,
minus
so
4.
-4. Yeah.
this guy is much simpler.
Ah,
Let's see here. 4, less than 3, and then yeah,
Pretty
minus
good.
2.
well,
Turns out there's no difference.
and there's no like bonus things because I have way more sprint than he does.
No.
Yeah, see,
You're basically using
Farron is
your
fast.
speed here to see if you can. It's not just about sprinting; it's also about like getting through this place.
Yeah, right.
If it was just a straight line, it'd be much easier for you.
Yeah. Yes.
But he's not going. He's like weaving between like rocks and outcroppings and
Yeah,
darting
one
behind
man
like
is just running through things and jumping over rocks and stuff, and
there's
Jump
like a bush.
Jump
but-
is agility.
no. Pure athletics.
Let's see. It's actually only the pursuing character who can shoot at the running character, not the running who can shoot at the pursuing one. Otherwise, he'd
well,
like you could do that, but
I can't
Then
really
he'd
shoot. I
basically
can
get
like throw
caught.
rocks at him or something.
pick up a rock and throw it. He can try to make things here. He loses character up till -1 to his test. He gains 1, and the opponent loses 1. You can spend your destiny points doing stuff. No, for now he'll just try to. What's this here? Instead, roll stealth. My sneak against pass awareness -1 per advantage gained by pursuit character. All right, yeah, sure, but for now he'll try to run again because he'll just continue
And
running.
I couldn't really do anything to get more dice, right?
You could push yourself, getting more for 1, but then getting -1 my penalty die basically on all further ones.
Okay. No, not now.
Yes, extra effort would be a character who takes extra effort may convert all bonus dice from run to test dice for 1 test. But after that test, you'll take a penalty die to all of your athletics test for the rest of this chase.
Yeah.
You can
I'm not gonna
spend
do
a
that.
destiny point to not get the penalty and just.
Yeah, I only have 1 left though, so I'm not gonna do that.
All right, sure. But he's gonna try to. The book is in the narrator part, 209. If you really want to, if you want to take a look at what's going on.
Bit better.
Let's see here, and he has 3, 2 minus 2. 3, 2 minus 2. All right, let's do that again.
Yeah.
Evenly matched as they like run off into like the distance.
Yep.
15.
9.
He gets 1 further away from you. He is only 1 away from getting away, and this time he will try to hide
Okay.
instead, and then sneak away from you.
So should I do like another test then? Or?
Let's see here. You
Okay,
if you
we
go
have the
to
passive
his
awareness.
athletics instead, do a stealth test against his pursuer's passive awareness.
My awareness.
-1 per pursuing character. You don't have any. If the cleaning character when he managed to throw off the pursuer and lead, pursuers lose any advantage gained so far in the chase.
So Gogor isn't even making a test at all here by the looks of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and if he fails, basically you catch up to him a little bit, and if he succeeds, he gets away.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess he'll do his stealth roll. Ooh.
Jesus.
That's,
Well.
yeah, that beats the passive awareness
Mhm.
of 12.
Yeah.
So he basically you run out and run, and suddenly you don't see him anymore.
Varen will curse very loudly in Valerian and sort of kick away.
God!
Yeah, he will just stay there and listen for a while, and then he will head back.
All right. Well, he doesn't see anything but the wind, and as the sun begins to rise up to unpleasant levels.
Yeah, alright.
This guy's like knocked himself over in under the rock cropping. He's got like blood splattered on him from like the 2 people died next to him. He's being quiet now. Sort of laying there in an uncomfortable position, not really able to turn too much. He sort of lays with his head down a little bit, very red-faced at this point because blood has been rushing to his face. This guy over here is just like quietly, like he has his hands up, like with the dagger to his eye,